We are going to be doing a tier list of all the beauty and skincare products that I've tried this 2021. And these are all items that I've archived into my Sortly account. So my goal is to always keep track of my inventory and also my spending. And this is a really good way to do it. I'm not sponsored by Sortly. I actually do pay for the yearly subscription, which is actually quite expensive. But I think that it's a good way to itemize all the different things that you own and keep track of like how long you use it for and how long it's been there, because you can enter the date of purchase, you can enter the description, you can enter an image. But we're going to do a tier list and I'm going to give it an overall grade from S to D, and then I'm going to discuss the use over time, packaging, feeling, price that contributes to the overall grade. Now, the items that I am discussing are things that I've finished or that I've decided that I didn't want to continue using and I have given to somebody else, or that we use it for other purposes. But all of them have a cycle and like a next place to move on to. We're going to start with makeup. Let's get this started. The first product that I'm going to talk about is Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. It's the Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. The price, it's about $29. The color that I got was 250W, which is a light medium with warm peach undertone. And then it comes in 28 ml. Now, foundation's actually pretty hard to finish. So this one, I actually stopped using it halfway through only because of the way it oxidizes. It is a warm tone, but because I am yellow, it just kind of amplifies the yellow tone of my skin. I would give this an overall grade of B. I didn't like how it turned a little bit yellow. I do like the feeling. I think that it feels weightless. There's a serum within it and you can really layer the makeup, and I definitely think that it could be medium coverage to absolutely full coverage because of how much it really can cover your pores. I would repurchase it, but it's not something that I would initially grab out of the foundation choices that I've had. We're gonna move on to the next product. This is the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer. It retails for $19. The color that I got was 240W. It's a light medium with warm olive tones. Now this one was a little bit too yellow. I like my concealer to be a little bit brighter so that it can brighten up the complexion under my eye and kind of make my eyes look wider and more awake. This is also a cake-free medium to full coverage. It definitely is very heavy in coverage. A little goes a long way. I would give it an A. I think that this concealer is really, really good and I was really happy using it. However, I did choose a more yellowish tone and I did choose a darker tone, and I wish I did go for a lighter tone. Would I repurchase this? Yes, if they're interested in trying new products, that you can go ahead and purchase it. The next makeup product that I'm gonna go for is the Milk Makeup Kush Triple Brow Pen. It retails for $22. It's supposed to be a brow pen, and the unique innovation in here is that it's supposed to imitate brow-like strokes. It comes in a fork-like shape and it's angular. Initially, I bought it because I just thought, wow, it seems like it would make doing brows a lot easier for somebody who has no brows like me. And I was not happy with the product. I got the color Grind. It's an angled triple tipped felt applicator. Now, was it quick and easy? No. I think that the ink that would come out was very inconsistent. Sometimes it'd be too much, sometimes it would be not too much. And then over time, I guess the tip would kind of flatten. So I would automatically give it a D. It's just not good. I would not recommend it. I wouldn't ask you to purchase it. That's why it's going down to D. We're gonna move forward with the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Brow MVP Ultra Fine Brow Pencil and Styler. I've actually purchased 3 of these already, but as I use it, I realize how little product comes in. It's 0.07 grams and the price is $20. So if I've gone through 3 in like 2 years, it's just, I don't think it's really worth it. I do put on my brows every day. And one thing that it does also is that the tip breaks. So I would say that it's a B. I do like the product. Would I repurchase it again? No, because I do think that there are a lot of really good products out there. I think that I've had eyeliner for over a year and it lasts for way longer than that. The next product that I'm going to talk about is the Pat McGrath Labs OpuLUST Lip Gloss. This is supposed to be a lip gloss that gives a holographic effect, so it has a lot of glitter in it. It has a very cushiony feel, and it's manufactured to sparkle. I got like this reddish tone. I would give this a C. I'm not really a big fan of strong scents. I like light, fragrant scents. Second of all, it was just way too sticky. I didn't really like it. It just felt too thick. And I say that also the color wasn't very good on me. And this is something I bought online as well because pandemic. And you know, I also wanted to try out new things. And the apps that let you try it online are good enough yet. Some aren't even accurate. So trying it out yourself. The next product that I'm going to discuss is the Marc Jacobs Beauty Highliner Gel Eye Crayon Eyeliner. This retails for $26. This is in the color Earthquake, and it's a gel pot eyeliner in crayon that delivers an intense color. I think that this product is all right. I would give it a B as well. I get the point of gel liners. It's to create that like soft line and not to make it so sharp so that it's blendable and easy to work with other eyeshadows. But sometimes, you know, I would use it over time and it would make me have raccoon eyes, and it's not something that I want. I don't think it is waterproof. I think that it smudges quite easily. I would say there are only a few good gel eyeliners out there, and this one was all right. Would I buy it again? Probably not. And the last product that I'm going to talk about is the Charlotte Tilbury Hot Lips Lipstick 2 in Love with Olivia. This is one of my preferred shades. It's 11 shades inspired by strong icons, and it's created using Charlotte's iconic KISSING and Matte Revolution formula. I do really like the bullet lipsticks of Charlotte Tilbury. I don't think that the scent's too strong. It is a nice aroma. I like the way it applies. It's very smooth, buttery, easy to use. The only downside to like the bullet lipsticks is the application over time. If you are going to an event and you don't feel like reapplying your lipstick, don't use a bullet lipstick. I would still give it an A. I think that Charlotte Tilbury comes up with the best makeup products. I do really like this shade. I would repurchase it again. It's very, very nice. It gives a very nice sheen, and the color works very well for me. This one also comes in a reusable bullet stick in that you can actually reuse the canister. Now, the thing is that the design around it doesn't last very long. It chips away. I like all my products to look like they're new. I think that one area they could improve on is the product packaging. That's it for makeup, and I'm going to be moving on to skincare, which is something that I finish more often than makeup. And I think that's because I haven't used makeup as much during the pandemic and I have focused more on skincare, so the consumption rate is way faster. Consumption rate. Okay, skincare. I have 17 different items to talk about. Let's go through this. Let's go through. The first product is Youth to the People Superfood Firm and Brighten Serum. It retails for $62 and it is a 30 ml serum. One of my favorite part of the skincare routine is serum. This gets an S for me. I love it. I just like how it's fast absorbing. It's nice and works well with the other moisturizers that I've had. This one has vitamin C, hyaluronic acid. It's supposed to target skin concerns such as aging, fine lines, wrinkles, firmness, elasticity, and it's a firming and brightening serum, and it's loaded with superfoods for a bright, healthy looking skin. I finished this product. Would I purchase it again? Yes, I would. For packaging, I like how simplistic it is. It's a nice feeling, and this is definitely worth the use over time, and it's totally worth it in my books. Next product is the Milk Makeup Vegan Milk Cleanser. It's meant for normal, dry combination, oily skincare. It's targeting dryness and redness, and it is a cream formulation. I actually would give this a B. I didn't like the scent. It wasn't so strong. It's supposed to like imitate like a milky like scent, but I think that it is a gentle cleanser. It doesn't really completely remove your makeup. It doesn't completely strip out the essential oils that are in your face. And this one does its job. I wouldn't say it's like remarkable. It's not best, but I wouldn't repurchase it again. I would suggest that you could probably use this as a night routine if you double cleanse. Next is the Caudalie Vinopure Natural Salicylic Acid Pore Minimizing Serum. I would give this a B as well. This one has the same type of consistency. It's like a clear serum. It's supposed to have natural salicylic acid and niacinamide to address blackheads, breakouts, pores, excess oil. It's for combination and oily skin. It's a lightweight serum. I would say that like this one is all right in the books. I wouldn't repurchase this again. This is just like a nice regular everyday kind of serum. Well, it is supposed to help minimize acne prone skin and address blackheads, breakouts, pores, and excess oil, but I think that it's okay. The next product that I would talk about is the Tatcha Deep Cleanse Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser. It retails for $38. I would give it a B as well. I do think that it does its job. I don't think it's terrible. I just wouldn't repurchase it again to reuse. I also don't like the way the bottle that it came in, but I know that they repackaged everything. This one just feels a little bit wasteful because you have to flip it over and sometimes you might get more than you need. This is supposed to be a deep, gentle exfoliating cleanser. I would use this for the nighttime. This is good for normal oily combination, which pretty much everything. It's a gel cleanser and there's a natural fruit exfoliant. It doesn't really smell like anything, but it also isn't very nice to smell as well. I think that it's okay. It's not like distracting or anything. So it would get a B for me. Next is the Milk Makeup Melatonin Overnight Lip Mask. This is my second purchase, so this is gonna be in the S tier. This is my favorite lip mask of all time. I think that the scent is non-invasive. It smells good as well. It has a very nice texture. It retails for $24. You can use it for a long time. I use it for the nighttime. I use it for the daytime. It works for all before I prep for makeup. It's just overall really good. I would repurchase it again. So I really like this product. The next skincare product is the Milk Makeup Melatonin Overnight Serum. I think that this gets an A for me. I really like it. I don't use it as like a serum for night and day application. Sometimes maybe for the day application, it's a nice lightweight serum. Especially if you put in the skincare fridge, it feels really nice. It gives a lightweight hydration. Is it long lasting? I think that not really, but I do like the feeling that it gives immediately, and I definitely think that this is great for application before you put on makeup. This retails for $36 and it's an overnight solid serum. I would say that it's really good for daytime use and before you apply makeup. I would definitely recommend this before makeup use application, and I have purchased 2 of these. Would I repurchase this? Yes, I would. The next product that I'm going to talk about is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream Plumping and Hydrating Moisture. I would give this a B. It didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. I think that it is quite expensive, $68, and it comes in 50 ml. It's a rich cream with a plumping hydration, and it has a Japanese purple rice for a dewy, healthy glow. It is for normal and dry skin, which is great for me because I have normal and dry skin. I think that sometimes when I apply it, it does feel drying quickly. Unlike other times when I've used other moisturizers, the moisture lock seems to hold on for a longer period of time. It didn't work out for my skin so well in terms of moisture lock. Consistency is nice. I do like the gel formulation. I would also say the price did affect it because if I'm going to pay $68 for skincare, it better be moisturizing for a longer period of time. Next is the Bite Beauty Agave Plus Daytime Vegan Lip Balm. This is a C for me. I really did not like the scent on this. It almost feels close to your mouth, so it almost feels like you're actually gonna eat the product. So I ended up giving it to Pat, and I mean, he uses whatever I give him, so he doesn't complain. Usually I'm pretty good with finishing lip balm, but this one was just not it for me. So it's a C for me. It might work out for you if the scent doesn't bother you as much. The next product I'm going to talk about is a Drunk Elephant F-Bomb Electrolyte Water Facial Mask. It retails for $52. It comes in 50 ml. It's a quenching overnight mask. It's like a heavy moisturizer. I would give it an A. It worked for my skin. after overnight, it feels nice and supple and moisturized. It does give like a very sticky residue, which is why I wouldn't say it's an S for me, but probably because of the mask. I also like the formulation because it is gel based. I do prefer gel formulation over cream. I know that cream works a lot better for drier skin, but I really do like the gel formulation. It's lightweight and moisturizer. It's fast absorbing. It works for my skin. I really like it because it is important. I don't like it to be too sticky and stuff because it works very well. It makes my skin feel smooth the next day. Would I repurchase it? Yes, I would. Next is the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whip Moisturizer with Ceramides. I've already gone through 3 of these, so this is an S tier for me. This is not a gel-based moisturizer, but it just is really nice. It has ceramides. It is infused with 6 African oils and a plant ceramide complex for intense moisture. I really like it. The overall scent and aroma is very nice. It is $60 and I feel like it is worth it for how moisturized my skin feels over time. I like the Proteini as well. Both moisturizers are on the S tier for me. I really love it. Drunk Elephant hits home for me. I really like their products. The next product is the Youth to the People Superfood Air Whip Moisturizer with hyaluronic acid. This is my second purchase. I would give this an S tier. It retails for $48. Would I repurchase it again? Yes. It's a nice lightweight gel moisturizer. It's great in the mornings. I say that I would use this for morning routine, not for nighttime routine. I feel like cream-based or heavier gel would be something that I would prefer overnight because, you know, that's the time I sleep, and over time I really want my skin to like kind of reset a little bit. It's very nice and works well, and this is really nice for application before makeup as well. The next is the Crave Beauty Oat So Simple Water Cream. I would give this product an A. This retails for $28, which is pretty affordable. Crave Beauty is a great brand. They have good packaging, very simple, but they also think about like the aftercare, etc. This one, they all have the same consistency and application. When you put it on, it still feels the same. This one just doesn't feel as long lasting, maybe like for 30 minutes, and after it just kind of feels like you haven't applied anything on. But would I repurchase it? Probably not. I think it works well. It's great for people who want to start out a skincare routine, and for those who don't have as many skincare concerns like me. I feel like I dry out very easily, especially in this part, so I need something more jam-packed with moisture. Next is the Crave Beauty Great Barrier Relief Serum. This is a very cream-based serum, and it's not supposed to give like a greasy feeling, and it has a blend of conditioning oils to fight discoloration, breakouts caused by damaged skin. I would give this a B. I think that it works well. I'm not in love with the scent, and I'm also not in love with the texture. It gives a very sticky residue afterwards. I feel the stickiness too, even though I'm not touching anything on my face. It just feels like it. I think that it would work better in non-humid countries. It just didn't work well with the humidity here. It just felt really sticky over time. The next product is the One Size Go Off Makeup Dissolving Mist. Now this product I finished as well. This one is supposed to be something you apply as a makeup remover. It has like a little sticky pack, like a clear sticker over the product itself. If you are using it over time, the sticker does come off because the oil is getting rid of that sticky residue. So it isn't very nice to touch over time. I would give it a C. I don't think that it completely removes makeup. I don't know. I've tested it. I've kind of kept it on my face for like 15 seconds. I've kind of rubbed it on my face. You still need to do like a double cleansing kind of thing. Also, the spray nozzle is all right. This one was not something that I would recommend to purchase or repurchase again, and sometimes regular cleansers do better. Next is the Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Mask. I've always feel kind of iffy about eye masks because I'm not really sure what the long-term plus sides benefits are. Like, I do think that your skin in the eye area is a little bit thinner. That's what I've learned from different skin videos that I've watched. So you do need to keep it hydrated to prevent the wrinkles from forming. It's $30 and you only get like 4 to 5. I forget how many you get. You don't get a lot. For eye masks, you don't need to put it on every day, but I do really see how beneficial it is to put on before you put on makeup, to put on an eye mask. I really enjoy the feeling. This is more for overall like luxe feeling. I would give it a B because it's not something that I feel like it's definitely beneficial or crucial in your skincare routine. It's more like, I want to feel bougie, I want to feel good about myself. Having a nice eye mask is good. This one has the individual packaging, which I always face a dilemma because like I'd have to wash it, I'd have to clean out the plastic, and then I'd have to make sure that it is properly disposed. It's not really doing anything. It's more of like a luxurious feeling. It's an instant hydration. I don't know about the long-term benefits. It just feels good. Next is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This is my favorite spray mist of all time. This gets an S tier for me. I've purchased 4 of these already. The spray mist actually feels like is doing something. I've purchased multiple spray mists, but this one actually feels like it's seeping in, or my skin is absorbing, or it just doesn't feel like you're just spraying water on your face. This one feels really good. It is a toning mist that tightens pores, sets makeup, and provides an instant shot of radiance to the skin. I apply this before makeup, after makeup, during my makeup process. It kind of helps smoothens out like foundation and stuff. Overall, very excellent. It retails for $49, and this one has a really nice nozzle, and also the ingredients actually feel like they're doing something rather than just spraying water. Would I repurchase it? Yes. Would I recommend it for you to purchase? Yes. The last is actually like makeup setting spray. I wouldn't use this. It's a refreshing spray as well. I put it under skincare. It's supposed to be for makeup. This one I actually didn't finish. It's this nice setting spray. It is alcohol free. It's supposed to be for setting and refreshing after you apply makeup. The spray isn't so good. It's not as fine. So I think that it's important to have like a nice fine mist when you are setting your makeup or before you apply your makeup, so that it targets everything and it's not like creating like water spots. This one, I'm not in love with the smell, and also the nozzle isn't so good. I don't think it's really setting my makeup as much. Still my favorite setting spray is the Caudalie one as well. I just wanted to try something new and I didn't like it as much, so I would still go back to the Urban Decay one. And oh my gosh, I finished my makeup and skincare. The product I've used for 2021, it's not as much for makeup, obviously, because we were in a pandemic, so I didn't use makeup as much as I did with skincare. I hope that you found this really helpful. It really helps if you subscribe and like and comment. Leave any comment you want about the video, because it really helps my channel. This small gesture does take the channel forward. And one thing that I've done is I'm going to be releasing all the makeup that I currently am using onto my Pinterest. So you'll see it. It's all going to be categorized. You will see that I have 83 pins right now, and I have split it up to eyes, face, lips, cheek, nails. And these are all the products that I currently own and use. I think that it's good. It's very curated to products that I am currently using and that I will make sure that I try to finish. The only product, again, that I would say that I might not finish usually is either foundation or eyes and cheek makeup. Foundation, I have finished a lot of it. So these are the products I currently own, and you can enjoy the list. I'm going to slowly release everything else. I think that this is very unique because it gives 100% transparency. All the products that I put there are things that I use. Do I recommend it? Well, it depends, because you have to watch a video like this, because I try to only recommend products if I've actually used it for a long period of time or I've actually finished it. And this is something that I feel like is very useful for people that want to make that decision, because ultimately if a person finished a product or has used most of it, then they have the best overall opinion of it. But that wraps up my video, and I hope you found it helpful. Please stay tuned for the other videos that I launch. I hope you enjoy this tier list, and leave any comments or suggestions. Bye everybody.
Bye.